Hi, I'm Namdag Tsomo, and this guided meditation is to help overcome shyness and social apprehension. To begin, lie or sit down in a quiet, comfortable place where your head and neck are fully supported. That's right, just lay back and expect the next 25 minutes or so to be on a pleasant journey of relaxation and comfort. Close your eyes and let your eyelids gently begin to relax. If you imagine that your eyelids are relaxing so deeply that they don't want to open, you rapidly begin to experience a very pleasant sensation in the muscles of your eyelids, as if they are being stroked softly with a delicate little down feather. And the gentle massaging sensations cause your eyelid muscles to relax further and further with each breath that you breathe. And with each breath you breathe, you're breathing out tension and stress with every exhale, and breathing in comfort and peace with each and every inhale. And with each breath, the muscles around your eyelids grow more and more comfortable and relaxed. So comfortable that they just want you to stay gently closed as you enjoy this recording. And that peaceful feeling around your eyelids begins to spread with each breath you breathe. You focus on the muscles of your forehead, and as the relaxed, peaceful feelings spread from your eyelids to your forehead, relaxation flows over your forehead like a wonderful coating of soothing, warming, and penetrating lotion. You imagine hundreds of tiny fingers gently massaging away every bit of stress, tension, and worry that you've held in your forehead. That wonderful, relaxing, massaging, warming sensation spreads through your jaw, over your scalp, and down the muscles of your neck, as if every part of your head and neck were being gently massaged, rocked, and cradled in the kindest, gentlest, and most healing hands. The sensation of a penetrating and soothing massage spreads through your shoulders and down your arms to your elbow. And with each breath, you feel a wonderful loosening and relaxing of all the muscles of the head, neck, shoulders, and upper arms. You continue to allow yourself to imagine wonderful massaging sensation, soothing and relaxing your forearms, and every bit of tension in the arms just bubbles away into the air as your arms relax more deeply with every breath. That pleasant, relaxing sensation spreads into your hands. You may notice them tingling slightly with the sensation of being delicately stroked and massaged. You allow that soothing sensation of comfort and relaxation to fill your hands all the way down to the tips of your fingers. And it feels so good just to let your hands rest, recharge, relax, and rejuvenate. and from the top of your head to the tips of your fingers, you allow yourself simply to enjoy this feeling of deep relaxation. And as it gets deeper and more pleasant with each and every breath you breathe, now send that pleasant, relaxing sensation in a wave from your eyelids, through your head and neck, trunk and torso, all the way down to the tips of your toes, with each pleasant and gentle exhale. Breathing out stress and tension. Breathing in a deeper wave of relaxation in with each and every gentle, peaceful, and relaxing breath. Stress and tension out. Peace and comfort in. Wave after wave of comfort and peace, filling every cell, every fiber, and every tissue of your entire being. And that wave of relaxation grows more powerful and more peaceful with every breath you breathe. You have allowed yourself to relax deeply and peacefully. And every minute you allow yourself to be in this relaxed state is as powerful as 10 minutes of sleep in restoring and recharging your mind, your heart, and your body. As you relax more deeply, your inner mind is open to and accepting of ideas and suggestions that cause you to transcend shyness and social apprehension so that you can live a rich and fulfilling life. The first new truth for your inner mind to incorporate is that intense shyness and apprehension are learned attitudes and behaviors, and whatever is learned can be unlearned. There is a part of your mind that has been filling you with shyness and apprehension when you are around other people. That part of your mind mistakenly generalized a rule of childhood. It thinks that it is helping you by making you shy, or by making you almost paralyzed when you are in a group of people, or when you meet new people. This part of you is not your enemy. It is part of you that is trying to help. It simply hasn't realized that the fear and shyness are 10,000 times worse than actually meeting and trusting new people. You learn to be wary of strangers as a small child. And for small children, a balanced caution around unknown adults is an appropriate behavior that keeps a child safe. But in your case, the part of you that was supposed to learn a balanced, measuring caution about other people has let that caution grow into an absurd fear that poisons your life and sucks the joy out of so many activities. Caution is a good thing. Caution, awareness, attention, intuition, and experience all keep you safe. Caution is a virtue, and you never lose your caution. But caution is not fear. Caution is simply the wisdom of experience. Allow me to illustrate my example. If you were to burn a finger on a hot stove, caution would be checking the stove to see if it was hot before touching it the next time. Fear would be refusing to go into the kitchen because there's a stove in there that might reach out and burn you. Your social apprehension and intense shyness have gone far beyond normal caution and turned into fear. Just like the fearful person who avoids the kitchen and might starve because there's a stove in there, your level of social apprehension has reached an absurd point. Social anxiety or shyness is making your life 10,000 times worse than actually being around people or meeting new people. You can talk with the fear-sending part of your mind. Just picture and imagine a mirror that shows you whatever part of yourself you would like to talk with. As you look into that mirror, you begin to see a fearful, lost part of you. The part of your own mind that sends the extreme shyness and fear. It is a part of you that took the childhood rule of don't talk to strangers to observe extremes. And it keeps applying that absurdity. Overblown fear of strangers even now. The fear-sending part of you has not realized that you are a capable adult. It doesn't know that you have all the caution, wisdom, alertness, awareness, and judgment that you need to keep yourself safe. But this part of you is not your enemy. It is simply a part of you that is trying to help. It just doesn't understand what truly helping you really means. That is why you can begin communicating with your inner fear sender through the mirror. The mirror allows you to send vast amounts of information, both consciously and subconsciously, to any part of your mind. And you begin by telling your inner fear sender all the ways that the shyness and apprehensions harm you. Tell that part of yourself about all the opportunities you have missed for fun, and all the chances for meaningful work relationships and personal relationships that have passed you by. Let that inner fear sender see how the shyness and social apprehension have kept you isolated and lonely far too much of the time. And as you communicate all the ways that your social apprehension has limited and harmed your life, you see your inner fear sender in the mirror react with shocked surprise. This part of your mind thought it was helping by filling you with fear all the time. And it had no idea that the paralyzing fear was 10,000 times worse than anything it is trying to help you with. Now, show your inner fear sender that you are no longer a child. This fear sending part of the mind is still stuck in childhood, still trying to apply the don't talk to strangers rule in a rigid, universal manner. But even in childhood, the don't talk to strangers rule was supposed to be balanced with unless your parents or a trusted adult says it's okay. It is always okay to talk to strangers if a trusted adult says it's okay, because that adult has wisdom, caution, and awareness enough to determine who is safe. Here's the key. Your inner fear sender is still stuck in your childhood and still only applying half the rule. It simply forgot the part about you can talk to strangers if a trusted adult says that it's okay. And you have grown into a trustworthy adult. You are alert and aware. You have experience and wisdom. You are cautious, and you know how to build trust step by step. You have grown into exactly the kind of wise, trusted adult who makes it okay to talk to strangers. As the inner fear sender looks out of the mirror, it sees that you are no longer a child. You have grown up. You have common sense and wisdom. You are alert to dangers, and you know how to understand other people's intentions. You know that trust is something that develops step by step. You are precisely the trusted adult who makes it okay to talk with strangers. You are exactly the kind of trusted adult who makes it okay to carefully begin and nourish relationships. Whether those are work relationships, play relationships, or personal relationships. You have the wisdom and judgment to talk with strangers or anyone else in a way that keeps you physically and emotionally safe. Let your inner fear sender see who you are now. And as you do, the need for the shyness, apprehension, and fear just fades into the distant past. Now your inner fear sender needs a new job, because its old job of making you fearful in your mind, even paralyzed in social situations, is done. Fear never helps anything. Fear never keeps us safe. Your adult skills of alertness, awareness, caution, wisdom, and judgment keep you safe. And you have those adult skills in abundance. Let's give the inner fear sender a new job. That new job is to become your social secretary. The part of you who is in charge of helping you connect with other people. The part of you who seeks out common interests. The part of you who explores potential relationships of all kinds, personal, professional, recreational, educational. The job of keeping you safe is turned over to your powerful adult self who uses experience, alertness, awareness, intuition, and caution to determine who is safe and to what extent. Your adult self knows that all relationships are based on trust, and that trust develops over time based on experience with another person. Now picture and imagine yourself in one of those social situations that used to give you trouble in the past. Watch as the new social secretary part of you looks for potential connections. You feel great because the fear and paralysis simply are not there. You feel a warm wave of pride as you realize that you can trust yourself to make wise decisions about who you interact with and how deeply. You find yourself actively looking forward to meeting new people and learning about them and their lives. You realize that other people are equally looking forward to meeting you, because you're an attractive, positive person in your own right. And there are parts of your life that are interesting, fascinating, or important to them. Picture and imagine yourself meeting someone new. It feels so wonderful to be free of the old fear and embarrassment. You shake hands or greet that new person warmly. You are alert and aware, and your intuition is tuned. If the person feels good to you, you find yourself talking and relating effortlessly and easily. Words just flow. If your inner judgment or intuition gives you warning signs that the person has bad intentions or can't be trusted, you simply break off the conversation and move on to someone who feels better. You are totally free of fear. Fear simply clouds your judgment and suppresses your intuition. Fear gets us into far more trouble than it keeps us out of. You are amazed to see yourself enjoying social situations of all kinds: educational, recreational, professional, and personal. Your new ability to easily interact with people fills your life with rich meaning and a sense of adventure. Every day is a learning experience, and you feel better with every day that passes. Now return to your mirror and look at it once more. And this time, you see that all parts of you are actually a single, connected whole. By communicating with that isolated, fear-sending part of your mind, you have begun a process of reconnecting all the parts of you into a single, vast wholeness. Every part of your mind is seeing the benefit of being in full communication with the rest of you. As your former inner fear sender takes on the new job of being your social secretary, helping make connections outside of yourself. It also takes on the job of reintroducing all the internal parts of yourself to yourself, so that no part of you gets stuck in the past and isolated. As you look into the mirror this time, the reflection you see astounds you. It is as if you see yourself in the mirror as God and your own soul. As you look in the mirror, the reflection of God coming from your own soul, from deep within you, shines brightly in the mirror. You are part of an incredible reflection of a loving and creative universe. As a child of God, you realize that the ways you think, feel, and act are wonderfully good, and they make you the positive and beautiful human being that you are. You think of yourself positively. You feel talented, intelligent, and worthwhile in every way. You notice people noticing you with interest, and you are interested in other people. You think, feel, and act positively. You accept love for yourself more and more every day. And you find yourself creating a bigger and bigger network of other people so effortlessly that it is as if you have always done so. You meet people easily and effortlessly, find ways to say things, and you are just naturally yourself, and other people relate to you. You are easy to talk to, and you put other people at ease with your inborn kindness and peace. The past is the past, and you live in the present as the amazing and beautiful child of God that you are. If these ideas are acceptable to your inner mind, you simply keep on breathing, just as you are. And every breath you breathe causes your vast inner mind to incorporate all the positive ideas on this recording into the deepest and most powerful part of your mind, where it simply becomes truth for you. And every time you listen to this recording, the ideas on the recording become deeper and more powerful to you and for you. And knowing that you can return to this deep, relaxed state anytime you want, just by listening to this recording in a safe, quiet place, makes it easy to return now to your normal outer consciousness. Return now to your body. Feel the surface you're on. Begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. Connect with the sounds in the room around you. When you're ready, open your eyes and return to the outer world, feeling relaxed and free. Confident and excited about the dynamic new life that is opening up for you. You did great. That's wonderful. And while this is still fresh in your head, maybe make a list of everything you'd like to try when you're experiencing this meditation, and date it so you can go back later to see your progress. Remember to drink a glass of water to rehydrate. Have a great day. May peace be your journey. Namaste.